Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. So for those of y'all who are new to the channel, welcome. To my returning subbies, welcome back, you guys. So I decided to go live for a little bit. Will not be here long, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. Rico, y'all, it's too quiet. Hey Happily, how are you, love? We missed you. We missed you. Hey Alexis. So anybody that's hopping into the live stream, if you're wanting a reading, please let us know once you donate it. You can use Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal, doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, thank you, Happily. I appreciate you, love. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just let us know once you sent it so I know, okay, this person is needing a reading, okay? So just let me know. Hang on just a second, y'all. I need to check on Rico. Hang on. Because it's too quiet and I don't know where he's at. Reed? There you are. You little baby. Oops. Little baby. Boy. Come on. You're supposed to eat, Bubs. Go on and eat. Okay. Thank you, Happily, love. Let's see. And I'm pretty sure other people will gradually hop in. I found him, y'all. He was hiding under my bed, which I don't even know how he got there. Anywho. How is everybody doing? How's your Saturday going? Y'all, I've been doing some deep cleaning in my house. Putting away clothes, mopping floors, cleaning. Yes, love, or Cash App. Cleaning floors, getting my whole area organized, getting it clean, y'all. Like really getting it clean because it needs to be organized. So if you're new to the channel and you're watching the title, this is a girls chat. I'm sorry, not girls chat. Tarot class and readings. So after I'm done doing readings, we'll hop into tarot for those who are interested in learning. My plan is to order some more of my decks next week. So if you're interested in purchasing my deck on my Etsy shop, let me know because I have to place an order next week and it usually takes about a week or so to get it. So just let me know. Hey Divine Boo. This is what it looks like. There's pictures of it on my Etsy shop. Y'all don't listen. Mine is a little bit raggedy because I use it all the time. So don't pay that no mind. But it's thick cardstock. And it's not the glossy, like my other Oracle decks are glossy. It's not glossy. It's just regular, but it's very easy to shuffle, like butter. It's smooth. So, and if you haven't checked out the latest tarot class that I posted in my collected videos, you can go through and check it, which I need to add that to the playlist. But we went over the aces and we also covered the major arcana. We're gonna get into the suits here tonight. I'm gonna start with the suit of wands and just go on. We're also going to cover the court cards too. So stay tuned for that if you're interested in learning tarot or if you just want a little brief refresher or you have something that you want to add because some of y'all are experienced readers and y'all are familiar with the terminology and whatnot. So I think that would be pretty cool. So yeah, let us know if you're wanting a reading because then we'll get right into it. Oh, though y'all looking at this, this is just a selenite stick. I always keep it in to charge my deck because selenite helps to purify, it helps to bring clarity. It's great for a lot of different stuff. They have like selenite plates. If you follow me on Instagram, I had showed y'all the little shop where I go. And they had selenite plates where you can like charge your crystals on there if you want to. But selenite is great for a lot of things. So that's something we'll be covering too, because I wanted to talk about crystals in regards to healing and how they help. Crystals do carry a certain amount of energy to them. I know a lot of people think, well, they're just rocks, but anything that comes from the earth, just like the food that we eat, it carries energy with it. It carries a vibration. So crystals, especially crystals, do as well. Let's see. Oh, do you? Hey, Aquarian. Do you? Yeah, I have a lot of selenite. A lot of it. I have selenite and I have clear quartz. This one is clear quartz and this one is selenite. And I have the bigger sticks too. Oh, really? Oh, thank you, happily. They actually match my purse. Yeah, they actually match my purse. And I have little butterflies on them. I don't know if y'all can see them, but yeah. Oh, did it? Wow. I didn't even know selenite could turn colors, Aquarian. Didn't even know it. That's wild. Oh, y'all. Turn gray, huh? I did not even know. Yeah. My toenails match it too. They're a pretty like light lavender purple color. I was like, let me be fancy this month. Why not? It's Aries season. Why not be a little extra? Oh, you know what? You might. This is what I heard, Aquarian. Some crystals can't handle water, and selenite, I heard, is one of those crystals that will kind of like dissolve if you put it in liquid or water. Because I don't know what the chemical makeup of it is, but that's what I heard. I don't know, but that's what I've heard and that's what I've read. Which I didn't know that, because I thought, I thought that all crystals, like you could cleanse them, like with Florida water or whatever, salt water or whatever to clean them. But somebody was like, no, if you try to cleanse them, it'll dissolve the crystal. Yeah, sage could do it, or just charging them in the moonlight, just charging them under a full moon. That might help to cleanse it too. Sage or Palo Santo maybe. But I wonder if it's like, now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if you can like lightly spray it, like just with a like light mist. Because that's what I do with my tarot decks. I'll lightly spray it to cleanse it. And then I'll use one of my crystals to charge the decks. Oh, do you, Divine? Sometimes I'll spray it, like lightly mist them. I'll put them in a jar. One of these jars is like this size. And then I'll mist them with a little bit of Florida water. And then I'll just stick them in the, when we have a full moon, I'll put them under there to cleanse them and charge them. That's usually what I do. Moon water, yeah. The energy of the moon is pretty powerful. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Source, can you show me messages for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective, Spirit? And then we'll get into the Suit of Wands, fire energy. Happy birthday, and shout out to all the Aries. If your birthday is already passed or if it's coming up, happy birthday in advance. So what messages do you have for the collective? I have a whole big old wide mouth jar of moon water that charged during Virgo, and I mixed it with some of my Leo full moon water, so I don't know what that's gonna do, but hey. Ooh, okay. King of Swords energy. Messages for the collective. Woo. Okay, so some of y'all are being brutally honest with someone about a particular situation. With that King of Swords energy, you might be in your head a little bit because that is air sign energy, where you're thinking about making a plan or strategizing to get something done or to handle a situation that has been long overdue. Okay, let's see. And we've got the Nine of Cups. You're going to feel better after you get whatever it is off your chest that you've been holding inside. If you haven't spoke up, now is the time to speak up. Like, I feel like it's going to be, not that the message is going to be, I don't think the message is going to be harsh, but I think it's going to be very, very honest, very straightforward. But when you do, you'll feel more comfortable being around whoever this person is. Oh, wow. That's interesting. I keep one in my purse. I have another one in my purse. Oh, do they happily? I heard that they did. I've never actually experienced it myself, but I've heard that from a lot of people. I just keep mine in my purse most of the time, and then when it's a full moon coming in, I just stick it in my window so it can charge, and I pull it out the next morning. So usually before sunrise. So this is it's charged, and I just keep it in my purse because I usually take the deck to work with me. I swear I'm witchy. I keep Florida water in my purse at work, and I spray my desk down sometimes to clear out the energy around me. I really do. I burn incense in my office sometimes. People are like, oh, it smells great in here. Let's see. Ooh. Right, me too, happily. I don't cleanse these with water. I usually like to charge them. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Okay, so y'all are being, okay, so this is a collective message. Whoever it resonates with, it resonates. Whoever it doesn't is not your story. But I've got the Nine of Cups next to the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys may have started to feel comfortable with somebody that you had strong attraction to, but this person, especially with the Knight of Wands energy, whoever this energy is, this person may be a little wishy-washy, or they may kind of give off an in and out type of energy. So you may have to have a very direct conversation with this person, or they just could be a manipulator or a player straight up. So you have to have a conversation with this person, or if you haven't already, you're going to, or need to, is what Spirit's saying. Yeah. Because you're not on the same page. You're not on the same page. You two are not on the same page. This is the Two of Wands. So you have goals and plans for the future, but this person may not be on the same page. Because with the Knight of Wands, that's a free spirit energy. The Knight of Wands, they come and go as they please. That's why you got that, that's why the Knight of Wands has that term, player-like energy, because it's like the person is free. They do whatever they want, how they want, when they want. So there's really no commitment, or there's no sense of obligation. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. More collective messages, Spirit. Y'all, this incense smells really, really good. It's called King Cake. Let's see. Yeah, we have Temperance. It was only a matter of time, because Temperance is about divine timing. It was only a matter of time before you guys realized that either the person shapes up or ships out, pretty much. Like, either it's gonna go somewhere or it's not. It's almost like you guys are at a crossroads. Maybe you've gotten to know this person over an extended amount of months, weeks, days, years for some people, and it's just kind of come to a point, like you see here in this Two of Wands, where either this person is going to be solid and reliable, or you guys are going to go separate ways. Because the Two of Wands is like this, right? You got one wand this way, you got another wand this way. So it's like either you two are going to work together towards the same goal and move in the same direction, or go separate, Oh, this is resonating for you happily. That's one thing about collecting messages. It's going to resonate with somebody. All right, so like I said, if you're new to the channel and you're just coming in, the donations are $12.22 for a basic reading. You can send it via Super Chat, Cash App, or PayPal. Let us know once you send the donation. Oh, do you happily? That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be posting more collective readings. And I'm just going to mix them up. Spirit messages, ancestor messages, career finance messages, love messages, and mix them all up. Okay. So we got 6 of Cups. Yes, we got the 6 of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups. You guys have really put a lot into this. You guys have let me slow myself down because the thoughts and the words are coming too fast. With the Queen of Cups, you could have water placements in your chart or be a water sign, or this person that you've been dealing with, you guys may have put in a lot of you guys may have invested a lot emotionally. You know it. Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, in that case, I would just throw it away then, and then just get another one. That was you know what? That may have been a clear indication, just like with candle burning, because if candles turn black on the top, it's a lot going on. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. This person may be back around to reconcile with you. If you do go separate ways and you choose to walk away with the 8 of Cups, you choose to go separate ways, they might end up reaching back out to you. Because like I said, you guys have a big, you guys have deep feelings for one another with that 6 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Queen of Cups. There's a lot of cups here on the board. So definitely, it's like at this point, you're at a point in your life where it's just like, I surrender to source, you know. You're seeing it from a different angle now. Like at one point you may have been caught up in the fantasy of the connection, but then it's like reality struck and you're like, you know what, I deserve better than this. I'm not going to keep making sacrifices for a connection that really is going nowhere. But with the Magician, you have the power to manifest something even better, if that's what you want. If you really want true love, keep in mind that, you know, relationships are not easy, but they don't have to be stressful either. They don't have to be stressful either. Like, relationships don't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be a cat and mouse game. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, y'all. Hey, Ashika. If you're coming into the live stream, please make sure that you subscribe, hit the thumbs up bell, show us some love. All right, so we got the 4 of Cups. Yeah, it was a missed opportunity is what Spirit is saying. 4 of Cups. If the messages resonate, it was a missed opportunity between you and this person, because this person really doesn't appreciate your worth. Yeah, because it's carrying all that negative energy, Aquarian. So that's what I would do. I would throw it out. The World, we've got the World. A cycle has completed itself. A cycle has completed itself. Now, it's a possibility with the World being here, because it could be unfinished business between you two, that this person may try to come back around. But remember your worth. With this Queen of Cups energy, remember you deserve to be loved and supported and treated fairly. And if you're wanting a commitment, then that's what you require. If that's a standard for you, make sure that you uphold that standard, and don't just settle for half-ass energy being given to you. No, it's not, oh, I'm sorry, it's enough. I'm sorry is not enough. I'm sorry, it's not enough. I'm sorry without change behavior is still presently toxic behavior. So me just saying, oh, I'm sorry, and I don't fix my behavior, then what am I saying? What am I doing, right? It's not enough to just say it. It's a whole different thing if the person is changing their behavior, right? And nobody has time for games. So keep that in mind. If you want a commitment, make sure that you stay in the energy and vibration of committed energy. Don't entertain foolery. Don't be, oh, well, you know, I'm responding to his texts and calls, but you see every time he texts and calls, he's not making any solid plans. He has no plans to see you. You guys aren't going anywhere. You're not spending time together. Like, there literally is very little effort outside of some type of sexual connection. There's no type of energy to invest in a real committed relationship. And if that's what you want, then you have to make sure that you're putting that energy out into the universe. Like, no, you're not going to be calling me up just for a late night booty call. That's not what you're going to do. Like, I'm not going to allow it. I'm not going out because you have the hopes of getting something from me in return. That's not how this works. So you have to really know yourself. You have to know what you need to feel loved and supported. And you have to, thank y'all moderators. You have to know within yourself what you need to feel loved and supported and not take anything. The moment that you do, let me just explain it. The moment that you settle for half-assery and you say, well, you know, he is nice or he is cute, he is kind of handsome or whatever, so I'm just gonna let him slide. As soon as you give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. He's gonna run it. He's gonna run it up. He's gonna run up your confidence. He's gonna run you rugged because now he's got you chasing him. He's got you chasing after him because, like, you really, really want this, but he's not giving what he's supposed to be giving. So as soon as you see the red flags, cut it. Like, no. All that, well, I'm sorry, I had, and the excuses, it's a no for me. It's a no for me. Well, you know, I'm in school and I got a lot going on. Okay, we all have a lot going on. If you said that you wanted a relationship, then you should have thought about that, right? Then don't, just be honest. Be honest. If you can't handle a relationship, then say that. That way you know, okay, do I want to entertain this? See what I'm saying? Like, he could have just said, oh, well, I'm just looking for a friend, you know? Yep, that's exactly how it goes, happily. And that's why you have to be upfront. Exactly, Divine. That's why you have to be upfront with what it is that you expect, or what it is that you, I don't want to say expect, because when you put expectations out there, you end up getting disappointed because maybe the person is not willing to meet those expectations. But your standards, keep your standards high. If you're wanting a commitment, then don't play on a friends with benefits type of thing, because that's confusion. You see what I'm saying? So then you'll end up being confused later on because it's like, damn, I played along with him hoping that he would just fall in line. That's not how it works, because you gave him an open door. Like Divine said, you allowed him an open door. Now he's going to take full advantage of it when that's not what you wanted from the first place. So stand your ground at the very beginning so you don't have that issue later on. If it's not giving what it's supposed to give, right up, cut it off. No feelings, no nothing, just cut it off, because all you're doing is hurting yourself in the long run by sticking around and waiting for him to show the effort that he should have shown 4, 5, 6 months ago, a year later, 2 years later, 3 years later. If at the beginning, if it's not giving what it's supposed to give, cut it off. Because one thing about men is that if they're serious about you, they're going to make the effort. They're going to put in the work. Because anything that they want, they will get it. They will get it. So some of you guys have a commitment coming around the corner for you. With this Ace of Pentacles, there is someone that will be coming towards you that wants to give you a commitment. Page of Wands, okay? Yeah, this person could be a fire sign. This person could be very passionate, very goal-driven, goal-oriented, ambitious. But with the Ace of Pentacles, also in a work situation, you guys may be receiving a new employment opportunity or some type of bonus from your job, a pay raise, whatever the case may be. We got the Queen of Swords. So right now, y'all might be in Queen of Swords mode. Like, you're really thinking about how you want to proceed, if you want to proceed, if this is the right situation for you. Great. Great. That's the energy you should be in, because nobody has time to play. Nobody has time to play. So what's the advice for the collective? advice for the collective. Hi, Gigi. I'm good. How are you? Thank you. Let's see. What's the advice? What's the advice, Spirit? Collective advice. All right. So we got pay attention to your dreams. So focus on your dreams. Focus on your goals. What is it that you want out of life? How are you, Gary? Strengthen your talents. Okay. When it comes to work, you're only going to get out of it what you put into it. So really put your whole heart into what it is you do. We got happy changes ahead. So when you start to really pour into yourself and focus on your needs, you will find that things get better for you. Things improve, especially when you cut off a situation that you know is toxic, that you know is and it doesn't even have to be toxic, it's just not going anywhere. Like it's stagnant energy. It's not moving. It's not moving with the ebb and flow. Oh, yeah. Spirit says caution, bad intentions. So whoever this person is, their intentions are not great, which is why we had the Nine of Wands up here. This person is like a hit it and quit it type situation. They're not looking for anything serious. Don't play yourself. Do not play yourself by entertaining this person. Spirit says be more assertive. Be more assertive. Obstacles to overcome. Yes, this is an obstacle that you are going to need to overcome if you want positive changes in the future. Spirit said choose a new direction. You know that saying, if at first it don't succeed, try again. That's exactly what this is, because it's like you took a wrong turn, you know. Thank you, Derry. I appreciate it. I'm glad you are too. It's like you're driving, right, and you take a wrong turn, and it's like you have to reroute your GPS. That's literally like what this situation is like. Like once you realize, oh, I'm in the wrong place, it's time to do a U-turn. You know it? So, yeah. Don't let somebody play with your emotions, and don't play yourself by thinking that, oh, well, if I just stick around, maybe, no, they won't. They're not going to change their mind. They're not going to do anything different than what they told you they were going to do. Especially if somebody tells you, I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm not ready for a commitment. I don't want kids. I don't want family right now. I'm too young for this. Whatever other phrases they come up with that tells you it's a no. Believe that no. Believe that no. Believe them, because they're serious. As much as you might think, oh, well, this is a great person, you got this, love. Keep doing what you're doing. But also, too, it may be helpful for you to go out, you know, to put yourself out there so people know that you're available. I mean, of course, to do so safely, but you know, there's dating apps, there's places to meet people, public functions, festivals, all kinds of stuff. You can go and meet people if you really want to meet somebody. I'm not one to just sit around, so if you're wanting to meet someone on the same caliber as you, then you might want to go to some events that you would go to. You know, talk to people, socialize, because that's really the only way you're going to meet someone outside of online dating apps. I mean, unless you're comfortable with meeting folks online. Me personally, it's a no, because I've been there, done that, and it just, every time it was not, it was a no. I mean, but some people have had really good success dating online. Oh, okay. then maybe online might be a better option for you, you know? But you do have to make time for yourself too, you know? Gotcha. Yeah, you do got to make time for yourself too. Because even though you're a caretaker, you got to make time for yourself if you want a relationship. Let's say you did meet someone. How would you be able to sustain a relationship with that kind of responsibility? Would you be able to sustain a relationship is a really good question. How would you be able to sustain a relationship? You see what I'm saying? That's something to consider, because even if you met the right person, let's just say, that's a huge responsibility. Yeah. Keep trying though. Keep trying though. Don't give up, because if you really, really want something, you'll get it. You'll get it. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Like I was just saying a few minutes ago. Don't give up just because it seems hopeless, just because it gets hard. Because winners don't quit and quitters don't win. So you got to be consistent in your search. If you want it, keep searching for it. You'll find it. If you want it, you will find it. You just got to keep putting in the effort. You got to show up for you. If it's something that you really, really want, you got to show up for you. Also, being alone is not a bad thing at all. Right. That's understandable. That's why I said maybe online. Maybe online might be a better option for you, where you can still be there with her and still talk to the other person. You know, like, yeah. It's not easy. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go into Suit of Wands. Pull out all my wands. Thank you. I appreciate you. A lot has changed. A lot has changed since you've been in here. A lot of people have come and gone. A lot has changed. I've made changes to my channel for the better. Like, it's really been a blessed journey for me. And I feel like for everybody who stuck with me from the beginning, I feel like great things have paid off. And even all the people who started following me like in the past 6 months, it's really it's been a blessing. I've grown as a person, and I feel like a lot of other people have grown too. I've made mistakes along the way that I've learned from, and I know how to deal with the situations differently now, because that's growth. But it's like, you know, you live and you learn. Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Wands. All blessings, for sure. Ten of Wands, Five of Wands, Seven of Wands, Four of Wands. Let's see, Magician, Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords. Okay, so we got the whole suit of wands out. All right, y'all. So for those of y'all who watch my tarot classes, we are going to go into the suit of wands. So we got the Page of Wands. I'm going to take out the court cards first. Page, King, Knight, Queen. Where's the Queen? Where is she? I know she's in here. There she goes. Page of Wands. All right, so there's my Page of Wands. So we got the page, the knight, the king, the queen. And did I have the ace of wands in here? 4 of wands. 4, 5, 6. 3. Okay. 3, 2, 7, 8. All right, so Suit of Wands. So first I'm taking out the court cards. I'm gonna briefly discuss the court cards. So we got the king and the queen. The king and queen are like mother and father. We got the knight. The knight is very much like, it's young energy. If you're looking, the court cards, let me say this, the court cards usually represent someone in that reading. It could be the person that you're reading for. It could be someone in their energy, like a parent, a sibling, a child. Like, let's say, for example, you're doing, let's say I'm doing a reading for someone who has a teenage son, and then the Knight of Wands comes up. That could be her son's energy. Okay, love. That could be her son's energy. So this Knight of Wands comes up. That could be her son's energy because he's a teenager, right? Very much. And the knights are one above the page. Pages are childlike energy. Very like young, naive, immature type of energy. And that energy low-key carries over into the knights. So any knights in the tarot is going to carry that kind of like a, you know what I mean? That like teenage energy, like I would say like, I don't know, like 13 to 18 type energy, Knight of Wands energy. But for some people, it takes them a while to grow up. So even if this happens to come up in a love reading, it could be the person's person, right? It can be a masculine energy, but it can be a feminine energy as well, because remember, energies are interchangeable in tarot. So even though a Knight of Wands comes up, it could be a very young person. Exactly, Gary. It could be a young person. So it could be someone between the ages of 13 and 18 or 19, right? And you've got the page. So the page could be a child, a small child, a young child. Could be 8, 9, 10, 11 years old. You see what I'm saying? Then we've got the king energy. This is full grown man energy here. King energy, supposed to be a lot more mature. When you see a king come up, it's usually a masculine energy that is very mature, or it can be a feminine energy that is very mature. This person can be anywhere between 20, 30, between 20 and 30, somewhere in there. Okay, even 35, I'm going to go that far. Anything over 35, I'm going to say emperor or empress. But it could be like if a king comes up, for me, because you're gonna, as you learn tarot, you add what works for you as a reader, because every reader's connection to the cards are different. But for me personally, when I do readings for other people, I see a king. This is a man who's over 25. I know that he's over 25. The emperor, he's over 35. Okay, so he's a lot older. He's more experienced when the emperor comes up. But because we're just doing the court cards, I'm not even gonna bring the emperor into this. But we got pages. Pages are always young energy. So you have the Page of Wands, which, remember, wands are fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Fire signs are very ambitious. A lot of them are very, they're quick on their feet, ambitious, goal-oriented, somewhere in there, Gary. Very ambitious, go-getters, very driven type energy. They don't wait for anyone. They're not waiting on anyone. They will cuss you out because they have quick tempers. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for sure. Maybe not so much Leo, but Sagittarius will cuss you out. Page energy is childlike energy. We've got the Knight energy that's kind of like teenage energy. It's like you're kind of coming out of that stage of where you don't know things and you're learning a little bit. You have a little bit of maturity, but not fully, because the brain doesn't fully develop until about 24, 25 for men. It's not fully developed. I know. You're not done developing until about 25 for men. So night energy is like teenage young adult energy, and then king energy is a grown adult energy, right? And then you've got the emperor, the empress. So when we're dealing with court cards, okay? So then we're going to go into the numbers in tarot, right? Aces are ones. Aces for me, if it's a timing reading, aces can be a year. That's for me. If somebody asks me a timing question in tarot, like, oh, can you give me a possible time frame for this and such? If I pull an ace, for me, that could be a year. And within a year's time, it's number 1 year, 12 months, right? As we get into the numbers 2, 2s are duality, 2s are unity, 2s are partnerships, pairs. Like you have the 2 of cups, right? 2 of swords, 2 of wands, pairs, 2 of pentacles, right? Duality, balancing between 2 things, choices, decisions. When I 2s, that's what 2s come to my mind. 3s, I always get a blank for 3s. But when I think of 3s, I think of mind, body, and spirit. I guess you could say that's like the Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. You know, like 3s. It's 3's a crowd. There could be multiple people involved. There's more than one person involved. Like 3s for me are a combination of factors when I think of 3s. Now, when I find out exactly what 3s mean, I will let y'all know, but that's just what I think when I pull a 3 in tarot. 3s could be multiple things. Could be multiple things. We've got 4. 4s, stability. 4 of wands, stability. 4 of swords, resting, being at peace. 4 of pentacles, you're holding on to what you've worked hard for. Again, stability, right? 5 of wands. 5s are challenges, conflicts. You see the competition here, right? They're doing an arm wrestle. 5 of wands, conflict, challenges, changes, all of the good stuff that helps you grow. 5s. So we got the 5 of wands. So if you pull a 5 of wands in a reading, that's exactly what's going on. Somebody's being challenged. Somebody could feel like there's competition, or there could actually be competition. Could be a lot of people involved. You know, all of that good stuff. We got 6. 6, the number 6. I'm having a blank. But the 6 of wands is about success. It's about recognition. It's about receiving attention, victory, success. 6 of wands. So anytime the 6 of wands come up, you could be dealing with someone, because this is fire energy, that's an attention whore. They love to be in the spotlight. They love to be seen. It's all about them. And in the traditional tarot, the 6 of wands is somebody riding on a horse, and he's followed by a whole bunch of people. He's surrounded by people. He's getting attention. Like, you know, he's being treated royally, right? 6 of wands. 7 of wands. 7. I do know that 7 is completion. It's a number of completion, right? It's a divine number. 7 of wands is about being guarded, protective, needing to protect your space, your energy. Also coming off as defensive. Being guarded, that type of energy. So when the 7 of wands comes up, okay, we got the 8 of wands. 8 of wands is about action. It's like moving forward, communication, all of that good stuff. So when the 8 of wands comes up, it could be someone taking action to make a move, to do something, or it could be incoming communication. So keep that in mind. In the traditional tarot, the 8 of wands is like 8 wands, like looks like they're firing out, right? We got the 9 of wands. 9 of wands is also trials and tribulations. It's a difficult time. It's about perseverance though. Like And that's why I chose this image, because it's like, no matter how tough things get, you can push through it. You can do it. If you put your mind to do it, you can do it. And then we got the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is about feeling overwhelmed, feeling burdened, feeling weighed down, feeling stressed, all of that type of energy. Could be drama too. So when the Ten of Wands come up, that's what that's about. All right. Let me know. Y'all feel free to add to it if you have any other thoughts, suggestions, ideas. But that's the Suit of Wands for you. All right. So there's that. Anybody that, if you donated for a reading, please let me know. Because I think, yeah, I don't think, I've seen people hop in or come in, but I haven't seen nobody. So I think that wraps that up. I haven't seen anybody drop a green heart, so I'm assuming nobody's donated, so nobody needs a reading. So I'm gonna hop out of here, you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Thank you for hopping into the live stream. Gary, I'm so glad to see you here. Glad you're doing well. Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content, my live streams, my readings, if anything resonates with you. I greatly appreciate all the love and support. And make sure you turn your notifications on, because I will be doing more collective readings, love readings, and other readings as well. So until next time, love y'all.